In this video, I'll be explaining how I achieve my fades using this short crop style on type 1 hair. Usually I would start on the top of the head, although with Jamie not leaving it long between cuts, I chose to start this cut with a fade first. For the fade, I use the technique of both descending and guard skipping, implementing Trevor Moot's 3-finger technique. I usually start by first establishing a halo or a weight line with the closed 2 guard. Once I've finished that and checked the symmetry, I'll add my base line in using my detailers. From there I can use my foilers to bald out from the base, or as shown in the video I can also descend down from the 2 and bald out afterwards. I choose to do the first 2 steps of establishing the weight line and the base line to decide on how far I want to stretch my fade. And also, these 2 steps help to keep the fade more even, giving yourself an exact area to work with. The bigger the area, the easier it will be to fade. From the 2, I then go to an open 1, flicking out heavily just below the 2 to further establish that weight line, then repeat onwards with a finger width gap. So for example, closed 2, open 1, into closed 1, open half, into a closed half, open 0 into a closed 0, and then tickled out with the detailers and bald off with the foilers if you haven't already. After this, I tend to go through the darker areas of the fade and then pick them out with the scissors. Doing these steps one side of the head at a time can ensure more attention is paid to the fade, however it is not essential to do so. Once all this is complete, I then wet down the hair and section it off. I'll be explaining how to cut crops in a second video, however I've shown this example of sectioning on type 1 hair to give a rough idea on how I'd go about cutting a thin and receding fringe into a crop on type 1 hair. With this sectioning method, I can take smaller sections parallel and over-direct adjacent to the top of the head from the recession back towards the crown to create a squarer finish, which would be more suitable for a client with type 1 hair that naturally won't lie flat. If I wanted to achieve a rounder shaped finish, I would under-direct the hair away and layer the top of the head more. Once dried into place, use this time to neaten up anything you may have missed. I've styled Jamie's hair using Black Mist by Black Label Grooming, followed by Dark Matter styling powder, again by Black Label Grooming. For more videos like this, please click subscribe below or follow me on instagram.com/r.whitehouse_cuts.